Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another video. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell so you will be updated on all my future content. So this video is going to be a review of 3-digit subtraction with regrouping. Our first example problem is 371 minus 169, and I'm going to go through step by step how to solve that problem. So, for subtraction, I always say do all of your regrouping before you do any subtraction. And we regroup in subtraction whenever there is a bottom digit bigger than the top digit. So, looking at this problem, we do not need to regroup in the hundreds place, we do not need to regroup in the tens place. And the ones place, that is the one area where we do need to regroup because the bottom digit is bigger than the top digit. You cannot start out with 1 and take away 9. So we're going to regroup, and we are going to be regrouping by taking a 10 from the tens place and adding a 10 to the ones place. So the 7 is going to become a 6, the 1 is going to become an 11. Now I'm going to just double check, make sure all the top digits are either bigger than or equal to the bottom digits. And then we're going to get into the subtraction. So 3 is bigger than 1. The tens place, the digits are the same, which is okay. The digits can be the same. The only thing is that the bottom digit can't be bigger. But if they're the same, it's okay. All right, and then the ones place, top digit is now bigger, so now we are ready to subtract. 11 minus 9 equals 2. 6 minus 6 equals 0. And 3 minus 1 equals 2. And we have our final answer, 371 minus 169 equals 202. All right, next example problem. Probably going to do about 3 or 4 examples on this video. All right, 535 minus 128. All right, so we're going to do all our regrouping first. You cannot start out with 5 and take away 8, so we're going to take a 10 from the tens place. 3 is going to become a 2, and then we're going to add a 10 to the ones place. Next, we're going to subtract. Starting in the ones place, 15 minus 8 equals 7. 2 minus 2 equals 0. And 5 minus 1 equals 4. And we have our final answer, 535 minus 128 equals 407. All right, next example. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Please hit the like button. I appreciate you. All right, 612 minus 480. Shout out to everybody in the chat. In the chat, what country are you from? Let me know what country you're from. All right. So we're going to do all our regrouping first. You can't start with 1 and take away 8. So we have to regroup in the tens place here. So we're going to take a 10 from the hundreds place. The 6 is going to become a 5. The 1 is going to become an 11. Two minus 0 equals 2. 11 minus 8 equals 3. 5 minus 4 equals 1. And we have our final answer. 612 minus 480 equals 132. Greetings to everybody tuning in from California. I appreciate you watching. All right, 713 minus 599. So for this one, we have to regroup in the tens and ones place. So again, I'm going to do all my regrouping first before I do any subtraction. So 7 is going to become a 6, the 1 is going to become an 11, the 3 is going to become a 13, then we have to take away 1 again, the 11 is going to become a 10. And now we can subtract. 13 minus 9 equals 4, 10 minus 9 equals 1, and 6 minus 5 equals 1. And we have our final answer, 713 minus 599 equals 114. All right, next example. 828 minus 297. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Please hit the like button. Also, shout out where you're from. Everybody in the chat, shout out where you're from so I know where everybody's tuning in from. Somebody just asked for help with 9th grade math. I mean, this is a 3-digit subtraction video, but I'll tell you what. Put an example problem of a 9th grade math problem in the chat. I'll take a screenshot of it. I will do another live stream. I'll either do another live stream on the 9th grade math, or I'll link a video with that same in the community tab. So Chase World, put an example of a math problem in the chat that you're having difficulty with. All right, type one in. Anyways, I do need to try to solve this problem. All right. So we're doing all our regrouping first. You can't start with 2 and take away 9, so we're going to take a 10 from the hundreds place. The 8 is going to become a 7. 2 is going to become a 12. And now we are ready to subtract, starting in the ones place. 8 minus 7 equals 1. 12 minus 9 equals 3. And 7 minus 2 equals 5. And we have our final answer, 828 minus 297 equals 531. Alright, that is my video for today. Before I leave, the person in the chat that asked for help with 9th grade math, put a 9th grade math problem in the chat. I will screenshot it. I'll do another video on that at another time, alright? We give you 30 seconds to put a 9th grade math problem in the chat. The 9-minute mark, around the 9-minute mark, I am going to log off the stream though, so 30 seconds. Chase World, if you are having difficulty and want help with some 9th grade math, put a 9th grade math problem in the chat. Show me what you're having a difficult time with. I'll screenshot it and I'll do another video on it. I'll either do another live stream on it, or I'll put something in the community tab. Got about 20 seconds though to put a problem up, because I am going to call it a video within the next 20 to 30 seconds. Alright. I got to get moving. But Chase World, if you want to comment on one of my other videos and put an example of a problem you're having difficulty with in the chat, I will get to that one at another time. But thank you so much for tuning in. Shout out to everybody that left a comment, everybody that watched. If there's another area of math or reading that you're having difficulty with, put that in the comments and I'll do a future video on that skill. I say that at the end of every live stream, but Chase World, if you're listening, put an example of a problem you're having difficulty with in the comments. I'd be happy to address that in another live stream. But have a great rest of the day, everybody, and I will see you all next time. This is Mr. Camilleri, signing off.